Aloha gang, my name is Chef Chris. I am from Maui, Hawaii. I am now in Las Vegas, coming to you from Taverna Costera, down in the Art District. Today I'm going to be showing you one of my recipes to keep it simple at home. It's very important because a lot of times people over marinate or they marinate a short rib or a Kalbi rib, and we're going to keep it super simple for you. It's a three-step process, and we're going to throw it on the grill, and we're going to roll it today in one of my favorite sauces that I use in probably about 15 recipes in my restaurant, but you can use at home. It's the DaYaki sauce with Aloha Shoyu. All right, so the first step of making your sauce here, it's really simple. DaYaki is your 90% sauce, the DaYaki from Aloha Shoyu. Go ahead and start off. When you're doing about 8 to 12 of the short ribs, you want to use half a bottle to do that. All right, your next step is you can go to any market pretty much in Hawaii. Out here in Vegas, there's a few markets that have the gochujang. This is a key ingredient to add the flavor profile for the DaYaki sauce. So you take about an ounce and a half of the gochujang and you add it right into the DaYaki sauce. The next step is you want about 2 ounces of a really good toasted sesame seed oil. It's really all comes down to your preference on what you like to use in your home kitchen. So my little secret, this is godsend. Pineapple juice is amazing. Adds a little bit of acidity, adds a little bit more sweetness to it. So you take about, I would say about 2 ounces of pineapple and add it to the sauce, but it is actually to flavor. So how you want to taste it is how you're going to do it at home. And now all we do is mix it all up, make sure the gochujang breaks down. All right, now we're going to take the ribs and we're going to get them on the grill. Now personally, when I do my grilling, I like to do it with a nice char on it. So I'll throw a little oil on it, give it the popa flavor, the burn flavor. That's super important with Kalbi. And your seasoning is very, very simple. Just a good black pepper. And for everybody back in Hawaii, everybody knows Lowry's garlic salt is #1. That is my go-to when I'm doing any types of meats in Taverna Costera. So now that you know that the ribs are done and you get a nice char on them, go ahead. Normally I like a 3-bone. Today I'm using a 4-bone, which is actually just as good. You cut it in between the bones. You can take the larger piece if you're doing a backyard. You can take the larger piece and take off a corner. give it a couple extra bites for the party. So after you get them all cut up into pieces, you just take them and take a bowl that you have at home. Doesn't have to be stainless steel, whatever bowl you want to use. Honestly, if you're not going to marinate, the best way to do this is you take the sauce that I made a little bit earlier, you roll it right on top. All right, now just plating for them. I got a little fancy with lettuce. Usually it just goes on a nice plate and they hardly ever touch the plate because I end up eating them as I'm plating them. You know, in Hawaii, we don't have to make it fancy. And, you know, make sure if you're making this for anybody back on the islands, you gotta have the rice, automatic. So the last step is putting a little bit of green onion over the top. And this is how I make my Kalbi ribs here at Taverna Costera. Come down and try some.